Hey YouTube, how you doing? Today I wanted to talk a little bit about something that kind of like rustles my jimmies, to be honest. A lot of people, try their best in the internet, and as you know, the internet is not a very nice place. But I'm trying to make, you know, the internet a better place by providing content to people who are in need of some advice, some guidance. So I was going through Hacker News and I saw this post by someone who said I learned roasting 200 landing pages. What did I learn? So the problem with this post is not the content. The content of the post is great. The issue with the post is the comments. People are very like, calling out the author, saying that all this is bullshit and you're basically trying to use psychology to mess with people's mind, all this kind of like negative comments. But the truth is, roasting landing pages, or rather giving feedback to landing pages, it's actually a science, right? It's part of marketing. There's actually studies and data behind all of the suggestions that people make and do, because the human brain reacts to certain things in certain ways, and it's not just like the typical marketing bullshit that people are telling you. It's backed by facts. And if you spend enough time roasting landing pages as a job professionally, so as a copywriter, as a marketer, as a designer, as a product engineer, all those things together, you can get a very good idea, you can get a very good understanding of what are the elements on a landing page that will make people like get to that aha or that wow moment much much faster than people who have never built a landing page, that have no idea what they're doing. They're just trying to write something on an HTML page so that people can get there and see it and be amazed. So do trust the opinion of experts, and trying to take the feedback as a positive reinforcement of the fact that the product you're building, the things that you're working on, can be improved. And if you listen and you take the advice when it's good, then it will actually benefit you on the long term. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today. It's a short video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I've also done over 200 landing pages. You know what? Let's go over this blog and let's see what Oliver Meekings says. So Oliver, he roasted 200 landing pages in 12 months. So that's pretty much the same time that I started. I started in May 2020, end of May 2020. So today's the 13th of May 2021. It's almost been a year. Good looking blog. 200 wrote $70,000 and 642, sorry, not dollars, pounds, and 642 cans of Diet Coke later. That's very impressive. In comparison, I only made maybe like $150 from donations in a year, so $70,000 is a huge number. Over the last 12 months, he says he roasted all these startups through his product, which is this one, which is basically a very cool landing page that shows him roasting pages. Very colorful, super cool. He explains what a roast is. It's a 20-minute personalized review that he sends to the customer. So very similar to what I do. And then what are the 9 most common things he found founders miss? Okay, so he says one goal. 50% of founders had one clear goal for the landing page: sign up, download a lead magnet, or book a demo. The other 50% had multiple, often equally prioritized call to action. So I feel that's very true. A lot of people, they have big call to actions at the top, and then as the page gets scrolled down, those call to actions become like less focused. They kind of like start going everywhere. I will do say one thing though: having a call to action that's like very clear at the top, and having a kind of like opposing call to action at the bottom of the page before the footer, it's a very good strategy. So definitely convert people having one goal, but please do think about how the words that you use to convert those people could be different, right? So it could be like sign up now, sign up for free, or get your, try my product for free now. But at the bottom, it could be, something that's more aggressive, like, stop suffering XYZ, right? So things like that. The contrast is the word I'm trying to get at. Focus on unique selling points. So a USP, a unique selling point, here what it says, what makes your business unique? Sure, like a unique selling point is extremely important, especially in the header and the subheader. You need to bring your unique selling point. What makes your product different from everything else? Why should people keep reading your page? So it's definitely a key takeaway is unique selling point. Then this one here is clear, relevant social proof. That's a huge one, I believe. Finding social proof is extremely hard early stages. People don't know who to ask, or they make things up, or they have social proof but it's not credible enough. So balancing that out, finding the social proof from like people that use your product, companies that use your product, or things people say about your product is extremely important, because if you select the right social proof, that will resonate with your audience, and that will be a big pull for people to like stay on the page and want to sign up or try your product. Using simple language. True, I guess I agree with this. Simple language doesn't mean like you need to write for like a 5-year-old, but it means that you're speaking in the same language as your customers. I don't know if this is avoid technical terms and acronyms and writing plain language. So that's true. Remember, you're talking to a human. Even if they're a B2B buyer, ask yourself if a 12-year-old could understand that your landing page, what's in your landing page. So yeah, that's true. But also you need to tailor the language to the customer that you're imagining to have in your audience. So, use specific keywords that would, resonate with your audience. That would be my advice. Real pain, PAS, pain, agitate, and solve. A common copywriting technique used to increase conversion. So basically what PAS is, it's basically that the way you write the content on your page is written in a way where you talk about the pain point. So many times in my videos, I talk about pain points. I'm like, what is the pain point you're trying to solve? How hurtful is this pain point? Like how much pain does it cause? That's the agitate part. And then the solve is, but hold on a second, I have a solution to help you resolve this pain, to give you a relief. So definitely use this strategy. I'm totally for it. It just doesn't work every time. You need to A/B test your landing pages and see whether using a PAS approach works better than the typical unique selling point, benefit, problem that you're solving with the features, and then the usual stuff. Clear benefits and use cases. Yep, definitely 100% agree with this one. When they read your page, they need to see exactly how your product is unique and how they can use it and why they should use it. What is the benefit of using your product or your service or whatever. A signposted CTA. So many landing pages had a call to action to do something without a clear signposting around the action. That's a very cool word to basically say your call to action needs to be actionable. If you're signing up for a free account, say sign up for free, right? Or try for free. Or if you're a product that has some kind of analytics dashboard, you could have a call to action that says create your analytic dashboard now, or for free or whatever. So it needs to be like actionable so that people, when they click the call to action, they're not taken back and they're like, hold on, why am I signing up and it's asking my credit card if the call to action was saying for free or something like that. So trying to be very explicative and explicit about what the call to action says so that it matches the expectation of the user. Asking instead of overthinking. 3 in 5 founders mentioned a level of frustration over not knowing what was happening during the pre-roast survey. They were sure why their landing page wasn't converting. They weren't sure, why it wasn't converting. However, very few didn't actually ask for a visitor. That's basically, the typical product manager dilemma. It's like, how much can I ask from my users, from my customers, from my audience, from my viewers, visitors, people that follow me on Twitter? I think it's always good to initiate conversions. A trick that I have is like put in your Twitter bio, if you're a founder of a company, like my DMs are open, or slide in my DMs, let's have a chat, let's get to know each other. When people follow you, try and like send them a message, say hi, thanks for following me. Are you interested in my product? Are you interested in my services, etc., etc.? Try and get to know them, and then you'll unlock a way to basically ask them questions about your product. And then the last one here is like basically people not knowing about their analytics. I think analytics is super important when your landing page is built and you're at a point where you're ready to go live, and then you have to track how many visitors are staying on your page and how many people leave and move out of your page to bounce, right? Sure, install analytics, maybe not analytics, it's Google Analytics. Maybe install one of the more lightweight analytics platforms out there, like Fathom, Simple Analytics, etc., etc. Oh, SplitBee, that's what I use. Okay. There's some other stuff here. These are like just like gotchas. Having bad images, not talking about, like FAQs, not having FAQs, not showing people with videos or images, asking people to like sign up too early on, for sure. It's definitely a good, this is definitely a very good article for beginners. So yeah, I mean, give it a go and try and be positive on the comments. Give some love to the people that do these things. Yeah, I think that sums up this video. It's very different from the others. I just wanted to take a moment to talk about how it's important to be positive on the internet. There's a lot of negativity, and a little bit of positivity makes the world a better place. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll go back to roasting, or rather giving you my feedback on landing pages in my next video. Thanks everybody, and talk to you soon.